So as always, before we get into the video, I'm going to put my total collector portfolio price into the video at the start. So from last videos being 1,395 to this video's being 1,725. If you think that's jumped up a lot, obviously since my last Dreambinder episode, we went to a card show. If you haven't seen that video already, go check it out. It was sick. But I managed to pick up quite a few big hitter cards. So we've got the Reshiram Radiant collection now, as well as a Rayquaza Trainer Gallery card, as well as just the market going up even more since the last Dreambinder video. So yeah, that's why that price has increased so much. Obviously, I always use Collector to track my collection as well as the prices and what's going up and what's going down. But we'll talk a bit more about Collector later on in the video. So for now, let's get into the Road to My Dreambinder episode 3. So over the last few days, I managed to pick up a few cards, managed to sell a couple as well, but also managed to get 2 massive steals over these last 2 days. So excited to show you that. One order of those hasn't actually arrived yet, so we'll get onto that later in the video. But for now, let's just go into some of the cards that I managed to buy and sell over the last few days. So the first one we'll talk about is a little sale that we did. So someone messaged me and they were doing a Flygon Master set. So really nice artwork, this one. We've just got our Flygon regular rare. I actually really like the little Hariyama cameo on this bit of the card here. So yeah, we have that. Then a Flygon holo. I actually really like the holo on this card. And then also just a Kingdra holo from, I want to say Champion's Path or Darkness Ablaze, one of the two. Got a lot of cards like this, so if you're looking to complete any master sets, take a look at my Vinted. It is Restock Lidicott. Happy to help as always, and yeah, do really low prices for these sort of cards. So sold these 3 for £3. So yeah, happy with that. So now I'm going to move on to some of the cards that I've bought over the last few days. So if you haven't seen in some of the previous Dreambinder episodes, I've started to buy more Japanese cards. Just a couple episodes ago, I bought a Blood Moon Ursaluna, bought it for £12 in Japanese, the SIR, and currently in English, I believe it's around £60. So I just feel like I'm going to start buying more Japanese cards, especially for the binder. So I went to the Plymouth Pokestop, and I'm starting to really like connecting artworks as well. So found these two. So we've got the Dusclops. Really nice artwork. We'll go into a bit more detail about the artworks when I show you the other pickup. Then the Dusknoir as well. Really nice artwork. So absolutely love these two. Was looking for the Duskull as well, but they didn't have it in that day. So that's one that I will be picking up very soon. Obviously with the connecting artworks, it's a bit hard to show you because I don't have the Duskull. But the Duskull starts far away from the house, and then with the Dusclops, as you can see, the house is there, so it's starting to get closer. And then with the Dusknoir, it's like right at the window. So I just think that type of artwork on the card and it just telling a story is sick. Those two are just going to go straight onto the Ghost page with the Ghastly and the Hops Trevenant. So yeah, I managed to pick these two up for £8, and current market value for them is around 14. So yeah, buzzing with that. Actually got these for a very good steal. Today's video is sponsored by the Collector app. Okay, so let's talk a bit more about the sponsor of today's video. Like I said, it's the Collector app. Honestly, as you've seen in the start of the video, I use this in all my videos, and I use this honestly every single day of my life. Whether it's to constantly stay up to date with some of my singles in my collection, or finding cards that I want to put into my binder pages as well as the price of them, or starting to educate myself on some of the sealed product prices at the moment in today's market. Collector can be used for that and honestly so much more. The Collector app can also be used for so many different TCGs like your Lorcanas, your One Pieces and Pokemon, and obviously so much more as well. On the app is so easy to use. It's an effortless search to find whatever card you want across, like I said, 25 different TCGs. It's perfect for staying up to date with all the latest market trends in different collectibles as well. You can also make smart moves like with the trade analyzer in the app, seeing if, for example, you go to a show and you're getting offered trades, you can put your cards into the trade analyzer as well as what you're getting out of it to see if it's a good trade or not. But the best thing about the Collector app is that it's completely free to download on Google Play or App Store. But yeah, I just want to say a massive thank you to Collector for not only sponsoring the video, but creating an app that I use every day, and an app that's honestly so beneficial to so many different collectors. With that said, let's get back to the video. Then I did a bundle on Vinted, and when I say this is a massive steal, like, it is a very good deal. I'm very happy with it. So if you haven't seen, in the card show video that I recently posted, I was looking for the Pidgeotto and the Pidgey to go with my Obsidian Flames Pidgeot everywhere. So I managed to pick it up finally. The reason why I didn't pick it up any of the shows because the cards were just cooked, but I'll get this one out. And finally, I've actually managed to find a minty copy of the card. No whitenings or anything on the card, so yeah, really happy with that. And then managed to pick up an SIR from Paradox Rift, another connecting artwork that I may have to keep this card. We've got the Gold Dengo SIR from Paradox Rift, really nice artwork, also very clean. Managed to pick these two up for £22. Gold Dengo's market value right now is around 31 by itself. And then the Pidgeotto is around 11. Bought these two for 22 and current market value for these two is around 41. So yeah, absolutely buzzing with it. This one, I would love to get the Gimme Ghoul with it and put it on a collecting artwork page. But at the same time, I may just have to capitalise on it. So I will probably be listing this one just because I can capitalise on it, make some money back, and then put it back into cards I actually really do want. But yeah, really happy with these two. Then I went into the Plymouth Pokestop again. Yes, I spend my whole week in there, if you haven't guessed already. Joking, by the way. But obviously, they always sort me out with loads of Reshiram cards. Out of the 4, I think I've got 2 of them from them, the Radiant Collection and the SIR from White Flare. So I went in and they had another Reshiram for me. Absolutely love this artwork. The one from Celebrations, and I'm just going to have to get this out the top loader because number one, this card is very clean, and they said that it's one that they probably would have graded if they didn't sell it. But at the same time, the texture on it is just ridiculous, like so nice. And yeah, as you can see, the front and the back is very clean. So could potentially look to grade this card. So I bought this for £22 and current market value is around 16. So although I did overpay for the card, obviously I was happy to because it's one of them potentially grade really well, and I was happy to slightly overpay for the card because of that. But yeah, really happy, and that's obviously gonna go right on the front page with all the other Reshirams that I've got.
3 days later.
So I'm filming this on the release day of the first Partner Illustration Rare Collection boxes, Series 2, and there's a lot of Pokemon in that Series 2 that I like. For example, Oshawott, the Totodile. The artworks are so nice. So I'm about to go into one of my local TCG shops, and fingers crossed we can get a dub on a release day for once and maybe get one box, if not more. But yeah, let's go see. Yeah, so I'm back from the shop and absolutely buzzing. Managed to take a dub on a release day for once, and yeah, we managed to get a box. It was one per person, which I totally respect. Everyone's got to have the chance to be able to get the box. In these, the packs are a bonus. I obviously buy them mainly for the illustration rares. So let's see what we get in the packs first, and then see what illustration rares we got for the binder. I'm hoping Oshawott or Totodile line, please. Okay, so obviously, normally I'm not one to open packs. I normally do just buy singles because that's just what I prefer. So this is going to be a bit weird for me. So obviously, we've got the illustration rares, pack of Chaos Rising, and a pack of Perfect Order as well. So I reckon we'll go with Perfect Order first. Let's see what we get. Yeah, I'm not used to opening packs, so this is a weird feeling. Go card for you guys. So you get rid of the energy, and I'm just going to show you guys. So we've got Servine, Clefairy. I really like that Clefairy. That's Ghastly. Russian Elm. I'm hoping you guys can see the cards. If not, that's Stinker, Naveen, Volcanion, Core Memory. Okay, reverse Klefki, have we got anything? No, Funnelby, and a... Okay, let's rise it. Come on, let's get a good illustration res. That'd be nice. Obviously, these packs are just a bonus. Like I said, I'll just do just fine for the illustration res, but go card for you guys. Let's go. I like this set as well, so hopefully you guys can see the cards. Watchog, Octillery, Phanpy, Eldon, Diversity Policy, Deoxys. I think that's the first reverse on him now. Have we got anything? Don't know, let's see. Sort of reverse. No, Pharisee, and have we got anything? Okay, Mega Dragal GX. It's a hit, we take those. Okay, now we're moving on to the big boys, and I'm really, like I said, I'm really hoping for the Totodile starter line or the Oshawott starter line. For me, that's just my favourite out of the 3. So let's crack it open. Okay, so let's get these out of the pack. Code card first. There you are. Right, let's get into it. Let's just reveal it. Come on, come on. Right, let's go. Boom! Let's go! Totodile Evolution line. I absolutely love this card. Obviously, got the shiny Gyarados as well. Artwork is so nice. We'll go into a bit more detail with the cards, but this is the first time I'm seeing him in person. Cyndaquil, really nice. Got a Rotom phone in that. And then the Chikorita, which I've actually seen people loving. I think my girlfriend will like this one. But yeah, that artwork is so nice. Wow, yeah, this Chikorita is so nice. Obviously, I bought the box for 15. This Chikorita is insane. Obviously, there's no point really adding the market value in right now because they've just released, but I will add it at the end of the video. But yeah, such a nice artwork. Then we've got the Cyndaquil. Such a nice artwork. Close to being my favourite with the Totodile, I'll be honest. But yeah, really nice artwork. And then my favourite from this set would probably have to be this Totodile. I just think the shiny Gyarados there is also so sick, like just a nice little feature in the card. But yeah, man, that card is so nice. Would love to see if I could grade these. I'm doing a grading video very soon, so keep an eye out for that. Get those free. So yeah, I'm gonna have to rearrange the binder a bit to get the first partner illustration rares next to these ones, because obviously before, I believe I had some tag teams on there, so I'm going to have to change that around. But yeah, at the end of the video, you'll see that. Okay, so I managed to sell one more card today. Actually, really nice artwork, and the missus probably isn't going to be happy about this one. But it's a Clefairy Reverse Holo from the X and Y era. Really nice artwork, to be fair. Yeah, so a nice pickup. Sold that one for £3. Yeah, buzzing with that. Okay, so I've managed to sell 2 cards today. So we'll get into it. So I sold this really nice Gengar artwork from Rising Rivals, one of my childhood cards. I sold this one for £10. Yeah, really like the artwork, but don't really have a page where it can go on. So yeah, happy to sell that. And then just a bulk Ampharos card. I actually really like Ampharos, so I think this person's doing an Ampharos master set, so I was happy to help. Sold this card for £1. Right, so finally, the still that I was talking to you about earlier in the episode has finally arrived. It arrived today. I know it may not be anything crazy to you guys, but for me, I've literally over doubled my value here with the cards, and it's 2 cards that I really like. So like I said, I've been looking for the Pidgey and the Pidgeotto everywhere. We picked up the Pidgeotto earlier in the episode, and yes, I've finally managed to get a Pidgey in really nice condition, actually. Yeah, really happy that I managed to get the Pidgey finally. So now the Pidgey, the Pidgeotto, and the Pidgeot are all complete now. And then a card I've actually already got. So you may be a bit confused there, but I've actually managed to get it in English. It was listed at so low. Managed to get the Dust Noir that we got earlier in the episode, but got it in English now. Such a nice artwork. I'm not sure whether to start doing this evolution line in English or not. So if you guys can let me know in the comments, that'd be much appreciated. Because to be fair, when you find out the value that I got these 2 for, I could easily list this and basically get the Pidgey for free. But yeah, such a nice artwork. Really clean as well. So yeah, buzzing with that. Managed to get these 2 for £18. And if you guys didn't know already, the Pidgey is pretty much that. The Pidgey is around £16.50 at the moment, and the Dusknoir on collector is around £26. So yeah, bought these 2 for 18, and current market value is £42. So yeah, actually really happy to add both of these to the binder. Right, so now moving on to the numbers for the episode. Our total net spend for this video was £66.87. Our total value increase was £201, so 201 minus the £66.87 leaves us with a total net profit of £134.13 for the video. Okay, so now we're hopefully moving on to your guys' favourite part, which is looking at the binder. This is honestly my favourite part of every video. Just seeing the progress just makes me realise how far we've come in this last month. But honestly, this page is starting to look so sick. Obviously, got the Hidden Fates, Reshiram, and then we've got the Normal EX card, the Radiant Collection card, the SIR from White Flare, and obviously in the video we picked this one up. Starting to come together really nicely. If there's any other Reshiram cards that you can think of for me to buy, let me know. I know there's an XY promo card that would be really nice, but I'm thinking about getting that in Japanese just because obviously the yellow border would look a bit out of place on this page. Moving on, got the end page. Honestly, still one of my favourite pages. I may have to do another spread of it because it is so sick and there's so many end cards that I really like. And then obviously we're moving on to one of the bigger moments in the video and one of the bigger pickups in the video. So we still got the first lot of illustration rares from the first partners. Now looking to complete these. So obviously need the Oshawott line now and the Sobble line now. So looking forward to picking those up at some point. But yeah, these three, honestly, so nice. Look at that Turtile. Honestly, one of my favourite cards I own, I think. So nice. Then our trainer gallery page, / like Sword and Shield V cards. Need to swap this over. That's because I've been taken out of the bind for another video that you'll see in the future. So yeah, I need to swap this over. But yeah, this page is just so nice. Obviously the Rayquazas being my favourite on that page. But these two Blazikens are definitely underrated. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I think they are. Still need to pick up 2 trainer galleries for this page. Honestly, I need to get moving with that. But this needs to get focused on in an upcoming show for sure. Need to start filling this one out. Same with this one, to be fair. I just feel like it's quite easy to pick up these illustration rares, so I've just been giving them a miss. But that is something that I definitely need to do. Plasma Rexes, haven't managed to find any more in my local TCG shops or even online, so that's something that I'm just going to have to buy when I come across them. Still need to buy the Mesprit and stuff like that for this page. Did see a Japanese Latios that I still may pick up, to be fair, because it will still go on the page. Piplup, still needing a Piplup to go on that page. Hopefully the Cosmic Eclipse one. We move on to this. Now this, for me, is actually so underrated. I think these 3 in a binder page just look sick. Obviously the Flygon looks a bit out of place at the moment. But I'm thinking that I'm either going to do a connecting artwork page, or I'm going to stick to what I have been doing, which is like a flying Pokemon based page to get cards like the Braviary, the Talonflame and stuff like that. Hidden Fates, still haven't managed to find any more, but that Espeon is still so sick. Look at it. Greninja cards, also been struggling to find any Greninja cards recently, so none picked up in this vid. And then yeah, the Ghost page has come on leaps and bounds today. Obviously we got these 2, and the English Dusknoir as well. I do think I do prefer the English obviously out of the 2. So I may think about keeping this. I probably will list this on my Vinted and see if it gets picked up. If it doesn't, I probably will just PC it, and then I'm not sure what to do with these. If you guys are interested in either the English one or the 2 Japanese ones, let me know. This is definitely going to come in the next episode, I'm promising you guys, because this has been like this since my first YouTube video. So yeah, that needs to be changed. And then obviously we got the Gold Dengo, which I have listed up on my Vinted. And that concludes this episode's pickups. I know it's not been a crazy video for pickups, but I wanted to get an upload out for you guys. So I hope there's enough pickups and cards that I've sold in the video for it to still be entertaining for you guys. But yeah, if you've managed to watch this far into the video, all I want to say is thank you guys so much for the support over the last month of me doing YouTube. I've honestly enjoyed it so much, and I'm so happy that I started doing it. And if you haven't already, we're on the road to 1K subscribers. Halfway there now, been doing it for a month, so couldn't ask for any more.